Hello, I'm LaDonna Boyd, bringing you the lesson for May 31st, 2020. The title is Measure Up, and it comes from the Adult Christian Life Sunday School and Small Group Study Guide. Our scriptural reference is Hosea chapters 11 and 12. During life's trials and tribulations, it is often easy for us to have an attitude of ingratitude and lack appreciation for the things that we have been blessed with. In today's lesson, we learned of God's people in Israel turning away from Him. God is longing for them and for us to return to Him. The prophet Hosea wrote this namesake book during the 8th century BC. Much of his writings were directed toward the 10 tribes of Israel. This period was materially prosperous for the northern kingdom of Israel, and much of this wealth was created by economic injustice. Hosea received the Lord's message during a time when the kingdom was divided. Hosea often referred to Israel as Ephraim, which was a tribe of King Jeroboam. Because of its prosperity at the time, it became synonymous with Israel. Hosea chapter 11 verses 1 through 2 and then 7 through 10 say, "When Israel was a child, I loved him, and out of Egypt I called my son. The more I called them, the more they went from me. They kept sacrifices to the Baals and offered incense to idols. My people were bent on turning away from me. To the Most High they call, but He does not raise them up at all. How can I give you up, Ephraim? How can I hand you over, O Israel? How can I make you like the Admah? How can I treat you like Jeroboam? My heart recoils within me, and my compassion grows warm and tender. I will not execute my fierce anger, and I will not again destroy Ephraim, for I am God and no mortal, the Holy One in your midst, and I will not come in wrath. They shall go after the Lord, who roars like a lion, and when He roars, His children shall come trembling from the west." These words are a warning of the judgment of the people if they do not repent. The Lord's love is unconditional and unfailing, and although we sometimes fail to recognize it, love is the greatest force on earth. The book of Hosea portrays God's faithful love and forgiveness for His people. It runs deep and it is pure, and He loves us and wants to rescue us from sin and darkness. Think of examples in your life when God's amazing love has been present. Did it give you a feeling of peace and restoration, or was it more so corrective instruction? Did you feel as though you were deserving of that love, or that you measured up to receive it? God's love restored Israel after they had forsaken Him and praised false gods. Despite their sins, God still loved them because they were His own. God has the power to restore all of us. All we have to do is repent and turn towards Him. Again, I'm LaDonna Boyd, and I hope that you've enjoyed today's lesson. Share your thoughts with us on our website at www.rhboyd.com on the Resources tab or on our social media channels at RHBoydCo.